Howdy, hey. Um, just wanted to give my family an update on the house situation. Moved in on August 1st. Sorry it took me so long to get a video. Just kind of wanted to show you the property here. It goes on for a long ways. It's about half an acre. We picked this house up from Rachel's parents, who were very nice and gave it to us pretty much half off, if not more. 80 something thousand dollars. It was rated, or it was appraised selling price was 196,000. So it'll be a great house if we ever flip it, or it was just a great start for our first home. The house itself was built in 1952. It was remodeled, I believe, a few times. It has this gorgeous rock exterior. This is really awesome. It really soundproofs the house. The windows themselves, though, are insanely long. I think 84 inches by maybe 28. The average door is what, 80 by 32, so it's pretty outstanding. I do hopefully will get more gutters. We started gutters on the back of the house. You see that behind there, porch. You can see where we're trying to deburr the yard, so it's been taking a process. It's so hot out here, but the last tenant did not report how many burrs and issues the yard had, and so when we moved in the property, we actually can't even let the dogs out in the backyard. The front yard is actually better. Just those burrs here are sharp as hell, and they get in the dog's paws and they scream, and they can't walk, so you have to run out there and pick it out of their paws. So we just letting them hang out over here for the most part. I love the swing. Almost done cleaning stuff up. It's been pretty awesome. Let's go check out the inside of the house. Give you a quick update here. We're mostly unpacked, 25 days in. Vaulted ceiling, well, not vaulted, they're just tall ceilings. I don't think that's vaulted. I think vaulted means slanted. But what's really cool about this old house is just the designs. Like, these are windows, but they turn, so you can get some good airflow room to room with having your doors shut. These are kind of the makeshift for stuff. We got thermal blackout curtains that we just bought real quick. Built-in cabinet. This is my room, by the way, me and Rachel's room. More TV. We have 2 boxes of clothes and some collectibles that we're still finding a spot for. To get into our attic, you have to fit through one of these, and you have to go up into the attic. So that's why I don't have a lot of stuff right there. Got my orc statue up. Let's see. This is our entry area. I think we call it a mud room. Just kind of don't know. All my tools are here for now. Our extra refrigerator, Chris's computer stuff. Kind of enter the living room command center that we have going on. My computer, our router, Rachel's stuff, TV. Extra fridge that we're going to get rid of, so if anyone needs one in Texas, let me know. You can have it. We just got a new refrigerator thanks to my dad, who helped us out with that. That was a gift for moving in. Our plans for the house real quick are we're getting it leveled, so it's 1.5 inches off with this main center of the house, and so there's going to be more piers being added and some structural. The wood looks great. The piers aren't too bad. They've just been sunken in over the years. It's a very basic pier and beam system, which has been outstanding for the exterior of the house, and it's going to make fixing this a lot easier. And once we get that settled, we'll be able to really rush into getting the kitchen redesigned without fear. Because right now, with things being only 1.5 inches off, I have to use a rock. Can you believe that? To level my desk to get it plumb. And you can imagine what that does to things on the stove and as you go into the bathroom. Just you kind of feel a little like it's only an inch and a half, but it drops kind of pretty subtly over the course of a few feet. What makes it a little bit worse instead of it being like throughout the whole house being an inch and a half off. Here's our laundry room. You'll notice that nothing has vents yet. We will hopefully put a microwave probably over here that will connect up into a vent for the laundry room, and then hopefully we can do one more vent for the bathroom. So we have like 80 CFM or something a little higher, just to kind of make sure that we're controlling humidity. We want to move to a tankless system because that's really in the way. Just put it up on this wall or put on this back wall. We want to stack these. We're getting our washer and dryers. Right now we still rent. We've been renting for 5 years, and we realized, man, we just did the math recently and we're like, damn it. But we're glad, because if we rented or we bought washer and dryers, we probably would have bought these when we want stackable ones for this house. So we're going to remove this shelf and then stack them here by that door and put like a little makeshift wall out. Just kind of hide that a little bit better on the backing, just make it look a little prettier. That should free up some space just to get in and out. The bathroom is my favorite part of this house. It looks super cool. We're going for a cottage look, so we might even paint this maybe like a stressed and steel blue with the white accents, you know, for the perimeter, something like that. We don't know fully yet. Kind of goes back to we call this the beacon. So when someone's using the restroom, you can just be like out here and you can just know, because there's no fans, and you know, sometimes people don't always make noise when they're using the restroom. But that's kind of the gist of the house so far. Getting it leveled, getting the kitchen planned out, where we see if this is a load bearing wall. From what I've been told, it's not. And then we'll have to look at how we can, you know, make that look nice and take it out. And then, you know, we're still discussing how we want to do it. I like the idea of an island set up there instead. And then putting cabinets, you know, at a lower altitude over here. And if we move that here, we could put the suction device, the air duct, sorry, for the microwave air duct system on this wall. That'll make it easier to put it out there and kind of see where our head's at. But we don't know yet. We're trying to take this one thing at a time. After that, though, it'll be probably the carpet. The carpet's renter carpet. It's been a few years now. There's just some stains that we just can't get out of it. So pretty much work our way up. So foundation leveling, carpet, that'll allow us to remove or replace any areas that if the foundation doesn't fix, like this creaking, and sometimes if I walk over here, this will open. If it doesn't fix that, we can, you know, when we replace the carpet, we can look at what's going on underneath there as well. I was told the foundation leveling will help with that dramatically, if not fix it completely. And then windows is going to be another thing that we need to figure out. They're so horrendously big and old styles. They don't offer any really protection. These actually used to work, but now they've just been so rotted out that they decided to caulk them up and paint them up and just kind of seal them up the best they could. And so now if we were to remove this, we might just be having to replace this all. And it would be great to keep these windows, but to be honest with you, I can't even find them online. So that tells me they're going to be special ordered, probably super expensive. It'd be super awesome if we could just do single panel windows, like just one large pane of e-glass, that if that's a thing. Kind of see where our head's at there. Yeah, so that's kind of the whole thing. Sorry making this video a little long. We're really excited. Let's see any controls that I have. This is my new Note 10, so nope, that's just gonna zoom, super duper zoom. All right, well, I can't turn the camera around mid-video. I thought I could. That's pretty much everything until we have an update for everyone. It's been a lot of fun. It's humble. It's something to do. Definitely for me to get off the computer and start thinking about my future and start thinking about a place to live and start thinking about a